Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this thing pulled up. What up, Predator? Tame Tiger. Good morning. Timbo. Holy Grail. Good morning. Pine Tree. What up? All right, we do audio check once this thing comes up and lets me. I don't know. There it is. All right. Sounds fine. Okay. All right. Well, let's look and see what we got today. Looks like we had another move overnight there. Maybe not as insane as some of the moves, but still, nonetheless, a decent move overnight. We got the new day gap down at 18,088. And current price is, what, 400 points up from there? Yeah. Well, 300 maybe. 326. So we had basically like a 400-point move overnight. Kind of insane. $461.50. All right, those aren't equal. They're close. I'm just looking like equal highs, equal lows now. What up, Robert? A chop day? We'll see. Unfortunately, not a pork chop. What's up, Edward? Clarity, we're doing good. We took yesterday off after the disaster. Kind of went back, reviewed some things. Disappointed in myself for two reasons on that trade yesterday. Number one, I did not recognize how large the stop was. So the stop on that trade was about 45 points. So when that trade goes green, 8 points as it did, and the stop is so huge, that should be 100% a take profit at 8 points or move the stop to break even. We should just kill it there. I should never allow that trade to go back red with a 49 point or 45 point stop. So I didn't recognize how large that stop was, and that's a mistake. I mean, I can't, that's a mental mistake. So for that reason, today, I think I'm going to have a 60 tick stop, 40 tick take profit. And if I take a setup like that where the risk is higher, at least I'm only risking 60 ticks. And if it stops me out and then it goes, then so be it, right? So, Charish, yeah, same thing as me. I blew, I don't know how many we blew. Jan, good morning. We blew 3 fast track rallies. We blew 3 APEX 25Ks. We blew 1 Bulenox 50K, so that's 6. And yeah, so we blew 6 yesterday. A little bit annoying, but I did decide to not activate. I did not activate any new accounts today because here's the thing. I'm going on vacation next week, and I feel like, we still have 3. Let's see how many we have. We have 2. We have 2 rallies, 3 rallies, one Bulenox, and 2 My Funded Futures right now active. So for now, I'm going to stick with that. Maybe through the end of the week, and we'll see what happens. So fight the power. Yeah, you only lost 200 yesterday, but lost 1K on Monday. That sucks, Jan. What up, Caleb? So yeah, that's the plan. I'm what's that, Max? There's no reason to to just, I could activate all those and try to be aggressive, but I don't think there's a reason to do that. We'll just stick with what we got. Once we get the payout from Fast Track, we'll activate those for sure. Mancini says, plan today, base building, 53.13, 52.98 supports. Keeps 53.42, 53.65 alive. If 98 fails, we retest 74. There we go. What up now, Janelle? News today kind of thin. Not really anything. We got crude oil stuff going on. We've got 1 o'clock note auction for 10 years. That will probably move the market a bit. But that's it. I mean, it's nothing else. So, yeah. What up, Mr. O? Edris, my experience with Fast Track was good so far. As soon as the money hits my bank, it'll be even better, right? Money hasn't hit the bank yet. I'm waiting on that $7,600 payout, so. We'll see how it goes. I do plan on adding more Fast Track once they pay me. What up, Robert? Yeah, once they pay me, then I'll add probably, I think I'm going to get 12 more accounts. That'll put me at 14 or 15 total. And we'll see how that goes. We got 6 Apex 25Ks that we can activate. We got 1 Bulenox 25K that we can activate. So we're going to be spending some money this week once that hits the account. Going on vacation next week. I don't know. I just rather use the money that they're paying me to activate the account, so that's what I'm going to do. This kind of interesting. I don't know. It's one of those setups where, like, it is pre-market. Kind of swept some liquidity there. It is delivering from this gap here. If we got like nice momentum through here, then I would think that this would work. We got relative equal highs above. $453. Relative equal highs above there. They're actually equal. $25Ks are the best. I like those, Joseph, for sure. I didn't get the email from Mercury yet. No. What up, Monster? Let's go. Nice job, Monster. Congratulations. So how much is the payout, Monster? Thanks now. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got to payout requests before I had that day that I had yesterday, man. That would have been rough. You would have seen a mad, methodical man otherwise. I wasn't mad about what happened yesterday. I think I mismanaged that trade. I think the stop was too large, and if I'm going to take it and I'm looking for 10 points and it moves 8 points into profit, I cannot let that trade go back red. I can't. And when I rewatched the video, I did take the retest on that entry it pulled back. So it pushed up, closed, and then it pulled back, and I waited for the candle to turn back green. The funny thing is, had I just taken it on the pullback, I would have got my 10 points, and there would have been no issue. Since I waited for the candle to turn back green, it didn't have enough steam to get back to 10 points. So there's a lot of things about that trade that I could have done differently. And, of course, you know, hindsight's 20/20, right? It's always the way that works. So, one account, 1280. Let's go. Congratulations, Monster Trades. I got an approval, Monster Trades, but I did not get the email from Mercury yet. So if you're not familiar, Monster Trades, once you submit, go ahead and send your ID, a copy of a power bill, or some sort of bill from your residence, and your bank information, and of course the consistency worksheet, all that. So just send it all together. Makes it easier. Man, I don't know. Before the market opens, Holy Grail as long as you want. You'll get rebilled, but you can hold it as long as you want. Do I take this? I mean, technically, it's not a bad setup. We got equal highs above, kind of LR. I wanted to take it, but I don't think I'm going to wait. After yesterday, I mean, it's got a reasonable stop. But after yesterday, it's one of those things. Bullish or bearish? I think we're bullish, Matt, but we'll see. Whew. Look at that. Wow. Well, the retest, that was an interesting bounce there. Really, Maxie? Give me that. This dog. Oh. You think we should close the gap? Oof. I don't know. We'll see. Which gap? Of course, it's probably going to work directly here now that I didn't take it. I don't mind the setup. But it's just the time of day. And a good morning. There will be two gaps. Yeah. Well, we got one from yesterday, or a new day opening gap. It's down at the way down here at 18,088. And then we still have, oh, we already, I mean, in my opinion, this gap's already been mitigated, but I would say I guess there's some of the gap still left up into the 500 range, but or whatever. And of course it would work. It would work as soon as we don't take it. St. Patrick in the house. Good morning. How'd y'all end up doing yesterday? Trading with Mike's? Feels like you're overtrading. Yeah. I feel you. What up, Winter Circle? Yeah, it seems to make sense. I haven't received the payout yet, Pay the Trader. Have not gotten the email from Mercury or whatever the place is. Bulenox, you can have 11 at one time, Charles, but you can only have 3 that are below the threshold at one time. So in other words, once you get a 4th above the threshold, you can, or yeah, once you get 1 above the threshold, you can activate it. Pushing. Double top at 440. I don't know. 18,545. Oh, there we go. It'll rub right through the double top. Well, we'll see. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Guess we'll see. What a volatility. We'll see what we get it open. It kind of did what we expected it to. I mean, like, I don't know. If this wasn't so close to open, I'd probably take it. There wasn't a whole lot of momentum through this gap, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see. So we got this wick up here. Holding up here at the 50s for now. Yes, pulling back 53.25s, now pushing. Yeah, I don't know, Anna. I've been getting like latency issues at open as well on Quantire. I didn't notice it today. Most mornings I do notice it, but I didn't notice it today. So ES pushing back up 27.28s here. I need to mark some levels out. I forgot. So really, like, to me, the gap is filled right there. 507, 508. That's the gap that I have. Still have equal highs up there, like the 700 level. $545. Yeah, I don't know why mine shows less than that, but I don't know. I guess if you're I guess if you're going by the 4 o'clock gap. Yes, tap 334. I think if we pop back above the 483 area, we can probably just go higher here. Let's see what happens. You're not getting filled? What's going on over there, Anna? Back to the VWAP. Where's the VWAP? Way down there, 359. The VWAP. Pulling back here, 460s, ES back to the 26s, 25 area. I'm expecting one more push up here. Pay the trader. I don't think there's a 1 minute. There's a 30-second potentially. There is a 30-second one here. I mean, if you think the draw is still higher, this would be okay, I guess. But if the draw is not higher, this close to open, you could just get killed quickly. So we'll see here. Are you talking about to the downside? I don't know. All right, I think I'm going to jump in here. All right, I'm in. Just looking for 10 points. There we go. Easy peasy on that one. We finally got that quick and easy. Although it looks like we got some slippage. Got some slippage there. It's so funny how easy 10 points is to get some days and other days how hard it is. You guys notice that? So 195. That one's blown. The rallies 195. 195. We're in deep drawdown on that rally, but we're just going to try to ease it out. And 195. And then 175 on that account. And then the 21 account, $200. So we're in deep drawdown on 2 of those accounts, but just have to try to work our way back. Only goes up. You know, this red goes faster than green. Going okay, Abaddon. We just took our trade. So I mean, I had said you could take this entry for the pushback above 83 here because, like, I thought the reclaim of 83 would kind of be the trigger back to the high. So realistically, you could have just taken it there, but I obviously wanted to wait for my normal setup in order to take it. So now, if you're still holding this, a pushback above this swing would be your move to break even. So now you'd go to break even, and then you would just target higher. We got equal highs way up there, guys. Equal highs at 761 you can maybe target. I don't know that we go that high, but 550. Someone mentioned 545 as the gap close. RTH gap close. What up, Andy? Good morning. L. What are you talking about, Crystal? L? ES is pulling it with it, yeah. Lily Millie, how's it going? Past Bulenox, you think 25K account up 1,500? Yep. You're good. You are good. It's on there. Their FAQ has really clear information. You just got to find it. Let's go, St. Patrick. That's what I tried to do yesterday, guys. Like, I'm really disappointed in myself. Like, I allowed it to go 8 points in profit yesterday and then pull back. I don't know if you noticed today, it went 8 points in profit and I had my hand on the trigger. If that thing started to pull back, I was going to be out. So I was going to be out there. Goodness. I do want to pick up a take profit trader eval. That's I want to pick one of those up, and then we want to try to work on one of those. Take a couple of trades. Take a couple of trades on the take profit trader eval. ES to the moon here, guys. Tapping the 42s, which was the next level up per Mancini. So you would have got stopped out break even on this pullback. And I think on this eval, what I'm going to target is I'm going to take like the initial balance trade. So we're going to go ahead and sign up for a 50K take profit trader. There we go. You created great strategies during this. What happened, Abido? Did I pay for the Bulenox account immediately? No. So, dude, with Bulenox, you submit it yourself. So, so you would come here and go to past qualification requests. So you can let it sit here as long as you want until you want to submit it. And if you're over 3 funded accounts, you go ahead and submit it and they don't charge you anything. Just keep in mind, you might get rebilled, you know. Initial balance actually worked yesterday, Jan, depending upon your stop. I think I looked back and it was like 18 points in drawdown, which is quite a bit of pullback. I typically use 15, so it would have probably stopped me out. It did end up working, but it was a wider stop, so I don't know. But yeah, it was not a big trade or anything like that. The second retest worked out well for 45 points with basically no drawdown. But that second retest, who really wants to take that? Yeah, it's so once you submit it, Black Beauty, then yes. But until you submit it, no, it can just sit there for as long as you want it to. I love music so much. I agree. I'm going to try to. Yeah, they'll send another link, dude. Just send them a message. Yeah, so you don't have to submit that. There's no timeline to submit it. It can just sit there past for as long as you want it to. But once you submit it, then there's a timeline. All right, let's get to, let's pull up a Take Profit Trader account. Now, obviously, guys, this will be an eval, but I'm going to do something a little different with this. We're going to go to micros. So I will be on micros on this Take Profit Trader account because of the daily loss limit being $1,100. And sometimes I let that get away from me. So let's figure out what account we're supposed to be on because I have no idea. Anybody know how to remove accounts from your Take Profit Trader dashboard, like on Rhythmic? Because I have no idea how to do it. All right, I guess I haven't gotten the account yet. All right, I guess we'll wait a few more minutes. They rejected your $500 payout. Why, Idris? What reason did they give? Was 20 point in drawdown, but your stop loss is 10 on that bad running, so never played. That sucks, Jan. Do you wait till the next rebill? You can. You can. I don't. I'm just buying another one. They don't have a consistency rule once you're funded. The consistency rule, Abido, is 50% in the eval. Once you're funded, there's no consistency rule. You make as much as you want. Possible SMT, but still not seeing an IFVG. Yeah, like, yes, making new highs here. This is choppy, guys. I mean, look at, this is choppy right here, right out of the gate. I like Topstep too, Abido. I did get funded on one Topstep X or Topstep, yeah, X account. I guess we could trade those evals as well. I forgot about that. We could trade Topstep X until we get this account. I've never heard of them denying a payout, but you have a German passport and live in the U.S., and they said we can't wire your money because you are not a U.S. citizen. Seems like there should be like a way around that. I mean, you don't have the, I don't know. It seems like there should be a way around that. I'd reach out to support and find out what the deal is with that. That's a little strange. I mean, just because if you're a citizen of another country, it seems like there should be some sort of workaround. He was up $3.97. You tried to make $3 to reach 400 profit. And, oh my God, pay the trader. What up, Market Frog? I mean, anybody can deny a payout, right? Anybody can. That seems like there should be some sort of workaround in that scenario. There should be. But she's a ripper. He's just creating an idiot box straight out of the gate here. Still got those equal highs all the way up there at like 761. I mean, it's 230 points away, but we could run there. This is the old nasty we're talking about. It's the old nasty we're talking about here. She could do it. Maybe the ES reaches up for that 78 level. We'll see. Shameless. Shameless new highs incoming per design. There we go, popping. She's a popping. She's a ripper. She's a runner. She's just going. I'm trying to wait on this Take Profit Trader account to load up here, but it's just not doing it. What's the deal? You're waiting for the pullback to the 45, 450 level and you make a long? Kind of the pivot. I'm gonna wait. I'll probably wait for initial balance, and we'll see if we get an initial balance play. Let's see how that goes. Unless we see something obvious. I mean, you are kind of setting up some trend line liquidity here, right? You got 3 or 4 touches. Three or four touches here. I wouldn't hate this. I'd probably be aggressive with this on an eval. I'd probably take this on an eval. But unfortunately, I'm not, even though I am bullish, I do think we could retest this trend line. Do have another imbalance here. I didn't notice that. I guess maybe that's probably wait for that to close, but dun, 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 dun. A lot of institution baits today, sitting 50 points out of price range and getting pulled. Reset new accounts have been taken forever recently, I found. Yeah, I don't know why it's going on with that. The mini candles are 100 points. Are the candles crazy size today? They seem relatively okay today. Take Profit didn't reset your drawdown today. 660 and it's still the same. That's weird, Susie Lucy. Maybe they're running behind on it. So that's weird. Where is my account? Let me get Topstep X pulled up. Right to the trend line there. Maxi. So testing the trend line here, if we kind of lose this, then Would make sense for it to continue to move down. King Julian in the house. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, me too, Susie Lucy. I don't know. It's weird. I'd send a ticket. What am I on here? Oh, I'm on the 30-second chart. I was like, wait a second. Pushing through here. All right, I did just take that on my Topstep X accounts. $432 on those. Try to get it pulled up in time for you guys, but I didn't. So yeah, 432 times 4. Would have taken that one on my regular account, but unfortunately, is Max named after the Grinch's dog? No, Sir Does. He's actually named after. I just like the name, number one. Number two, there's a YouTuber that I watch named Goon Squad, and they got a new German Shepherd, and they named him Max, and I was like, oh, I like that name, and so I just named him Max. I had him for like a week before the kids knew. I had him for like 4 days or 5 days, and so I was calling him Max the whole time. So when they came over, they were like, oh, can we name him? I said, well, you can try to, but I've already been calling him Max, so. So, yeah. I forgot that I switched over to the 30-second chart off that. Yeah, ripping back up. So ran some of the liquidity, left equal lows. They are right next to each other. Do I have an SMT with the ES here? ES made new highs. Nasdaq failed too. So let's see. Keep that in mind. Well, ES definitely looks cleaner. Pushing back down here. Timbo, you trading the YM? I saw that Oracle is got the YM up on this chart. He said he's trading the YM as well now. I've never traded the YM, so I don't know a lot about it. I think it's kind of slow, right? Kind of similar to the ES. I don't even watch YM. Probably too slow for me just because I like, My impatience makes me want to have the trade worker fail right away. ES pushing up to the 350s here, 353. VIX dumping. It's the Dow. It's only 30 stocks. Yes. There's top of the hour push. It might be in a, I mean, I think we go up today, but at least, you know, overall, that's my lean. Yesterday, the thing is, like yesterday, I had everything marked out correctly. The idea was correct, and then I just didn't follow. Oh, it's not that I didn't even not follow. I was basically one entry, one candle, two candles too soon. So. Pushing up here, 358s. ES just going to the moon here. How does the Nasdaq not just go with it? It should. I tend to agree, Holy Grail. I almost wanted to take that. I could just put the stop at the bottom of that candle and target the high, but I mean, you think this would make new highs here. Holding up here at 540. Pulling back 54s there on the ES. See if this thing wants to hold up and go. Holding the gap there, trying to push. Not quite going yet. Not quite going yet. How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody doing okay? It's failing to go here. I mean, technically there is an SMT here with the ES. Stop on this would be huge. Let's check the 2 minute. Suppose you could use the 2 minute. Still 2 gaps. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Stop's too big. Good on 3. Daily loss limit on 1. Not too bad. Down 177. What's up, Kinsey? You glad you took a small L? Insane earnings today with a new strategy. Let's go, Abido. Black Beauty said sideways before market open, so you took the advice. Nothing wrong with that, Zabak. Nothing wrong with that. No real giveaways today, Jonah. Man, this 1 minute looks really good this long. Such a big stop on this, though. It's like if we got a huge boner candle through here, this would be interesting. I mean, the momentum here, we're delivering from a fair value gap. We ran these equal lows. I don't know. Yeah, it is a huge stop. Dun, 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 dun. Scare money doesn't make money. I guess that's true. That is true. I think Mancini might have tweeted again. Let's read it. What up, Currency Goddess? Oh, nice job. Let's go, Currency Goddess. Also doesn't lose money, says Design. Touche. Great push to start in the ES. 38 to 42 was first target we hit. Note how this level held on the first test yesterday, then cleared on the second. This is common. Be sure to lock in gains level to level. Zero greater than this market. 65 second en route. All right. Yeah, I got what you meant, Currency Goddess. If we get a momentum candle through here, I'll take this. But we have to have momentum through there. Otherwise, I'm not going to take it. I'll take this, but it'll be on my Topstep X accounts. But I'm not giving it 30 points. I mean, I'll probably give it 10 or 15. Could probably just put the stop at 04. Theoretically, it still needs to be lower. Long currency got us. It'll be a long. Oh, what the heck? I'm on the wrong count. All right, let's get back on that. All right, I'm in it. I'm going to put my stop to break even now because I'm a chicken. Stop's too big. Oh, well, I got stopped out. Stopped out. I mean, I think it still goes. What's the stop here? 26. I don't know. I might re-enter. We'll see. Yeah, what the French pole watcher did. He did something like that, Pine Tree. Something like that. So if you did take this and it pushes back above that wick, that's now going to be your scale and your break even. Still 10, 12 points. Yeah, 12 points. So you would scale and then you'd move your stop to break even there. Has to get back above that though. Looks bearish. We'll see. Currency got us. Held the gap. Yeah, I didn't think about that. All right, I'm taking this a quick scalp here. See if we can get the push back up. Stop's going to break even quickly. This is a funded account, by the way. All right, well, it's all right. Move the stop a little too fast there. This should go. I mean, I think it should work. That was my Muffin Futures account that's in drawdown. If you put in a 1 minute OB here, then you can move your stop right there. So back above this wick, your stop will go to break even scale. Oh, I didn't even notice. Those are almost equal highs there. It's pretty close. One tick off, I think. Uh, 10 points. I love music. I was looking for 10 points there. I should have held. Probably would have hit. I think it would have hit there, but I'm still in a little bit of a, yeah. So 10.25 right there. It would have hit, but. Oof. I think it goes here, but man, it's just messing with you. Knocking on the 5-day EMA. How many Bulenox and APEX accounts can you have active at each time? Up to 11 clarity, but only 3 that are below the threshold. So only 3 that are below 2,600 in profit. All right, see if this thing can rip up here. Holding up here at the 20 SMA. See if it can bounce off that and go. Really struggling to go higher here. Struggling to go high. I'm not having any rhythmic issues next. Thomas, as soon as I submitted it, I got approved like the next day. Yeah, slowly grinding back here. Bounced off that 59 and just pulling back. $7,200 EMA. Oh, really? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Choppy price action, Eric. Right here it is. We're waiting. Let's see if the take profit trader account finally came through or not. Detroit Chop City. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's check take profit trader. Let's see. That's still not there yet. Try not to overtrade, taking your $600 green down for the day. Let's go. Oh, you go a block down the road, you're in Detroit. I like it. That would have failed, unfortunately, that inversion. $10.18, so we got about, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes until initial balance is set. Just waiting for my Topstep X to get here, but or not the take profit trader. I mean, not Topstep X. All right, let's see if we passed any of these Topstep X. I don't even know. We're up $13.50 on them. That one's $400, 300 and something away. This one we passed. That one we passed. that one we're 200 away. So we're past 2 of these, and the other one we're just a few hundred away. So I'll probably go ahead and lock these down. I didn't really want to pass these Topstep X, to be honest, because I don't like having to trade on Topstep X. But it may not be a bad thing where we secure the bag on Quantower and then we switch over to Topstep X and maybe be a little more aggressive on the Topstep accounts. So that gives us 3 fundeds on these accounts. And then we need 325 on that one, and then 200 on another one, I think. Yeah. We already have one of these passed. I haven't activated it. So I guess I'll activate those 3 over the weekend. You had some shit trades today, but got back to green. Let's go. Everything above 320 is bullish, but there's no way you can take a long. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Hisham, you haven't traded in 3 days? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, it makes 100% sense. Makes 100%. Let's see how the 2-minute looks. I'm still kind of bullish today. I think we go higher, but we'll see. Oh, Topstep X. Yeah, I don't mind it, Hisham. I've not had any problems with it. I know some people have, but overall, I mean, it's been fine to me. I had funded accounts with it before, and it worked fine. But I did trade it mostly in the London session. I mean, how have they still not gotten that account? Sluggish. Slow. Anybody know how to take these accounts off on Take Private Trader? How do I remove the accounts that are no longer active? I don't know how. Oh, wait. There it is. It is here. 4845. I guess I overlooked it. There we go. So we're going to go 4 micros. 4 mics. On this Take Profit Trader account. This would be like a 20-point stop. Maybe retest the 480. 480, we're there. We are only 7 minutes away from initial balance being set as well. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, we're not doing much right now. Currency got us. If we get this inversion, we'll take it. We're not really delivering from anything. Actually, we are. We're delivering from this gap down here. We ran the opening candle. We ran the opening wick. We're delivering from a gap. So if we get a clean push through here, we do have low resistance liquidity here through the high. Then I'll take this. Again, this is just an eval, but we'll go 4 micros. Let's make sure we are on micros. We are. And then we'll take this. We'll take 2 off at the internal, and then we'll target higher. see what we can do. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Haven't mentioned today, but Bulenox 90% off sale does end on the 10th, which is only 3 days away. I think that's Friday. Is that Friday? Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so Saturday. So Bulenox's sale ends this week. And then 80% off APEX also supposedly ending this week. The 150, 250, and 300Ks for $40. You got until the 15th of August to activate those for the lifetime activation fee of $85. Take Profit Trader 50% off. My Funded Future is all in $76 for the 50K starter account. And Topstep, as always, get 20% off if you're a new customer if you use my link. If you're resetting or activating an account, please use my link so I get credit for it. And then Fast Track Trading, if you're interested in signing up for Fast Track. Hit the link that's pinned in the chat. Currently have the buy 5, get 1 free. That is direct to funded. Buy 5, get 1 free. And so you can get 6 funded accounts for $125 per account, which is pretty solid. Pretty solid. The code's in the chat there. It's B5GO for the buy 5, get 1 free. That gives you 30% off the entire order. And if you want to buy individual accounts, FTT_30. So there's the commercial. What up, Arona? Fast Track rules, Carlos. There's really no rules. You just got to stay below the 20% consistency rule. So that's the rule they have, 20%. So if you want to take a payout in 5 days, then the 5-day payout would be well, if you do the rally account, you're going to have to make $250 a day over 5 days. You could take the payout of $1,250, or you can go 10 days and you only got to make $125 a day. You can make up to $250, I think, whatever it is. You just got to maintain that 20% consistency rule. It's a hard rule. They'll deny you if you don't maintain the consistency rule there. But it's really the only rule. Consistency rule, 20%, which is kind of tight, but at the same time, you can take your entire amount out. So that's all nice. That's always nice. You make $1,250, you can take the whole $1,250 out, up to $1,500 in the rally account, the 25K rally account. I've not gotten paid yet. Let's go, Clarity. You the man. Carlos, I've not gotten paid yet, but they said 3 to 8 business days on Sunday. So today's the 3rd business day. So I would expect to have the payment by like maybe Monday, Tuesday of next week. We'll see. You're officially old. Gray hairs. Zabak. I can't say that, Zabak. Yeah, buying the account's the only downside, right? Yeah, futures trader, 20%, that keeps them kind of in the game, right? A lot of people are like, man, how do they make money with this model? Well, that's how they're going to make money, trying to hold you to that 20% rule there. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Payment method does suck. You are correct. Just shave it, says Matty Matt. They'll never know. Get in there with the lawnmower. Get in there with the mower. The manscape. Oh, that's right. Manscaped sponsorship coming my way. All right, guys. I'm watching the 30-second chart here. What's the stop size? 20 points. Even on the, man, 30-second chart, 20 points. Pick result of results in Discord. Yeah, we're green trading for science. We took a $200 winner at open. So we switched over to an eval. Initial balance is now set. Initial balance low is in an awkward spot, right? It's just above the VWAP, but like it's kind of good, right? Because if you push below that, now not only do you have initial balance low, you also have the protection of the VWAP, which is interesting. And it's right at the whole number. So that's an interesting spot for the IBL to be set. That is an interesting spot. ES has not touched the opening low yet, 9:30 a.m. open. So still hasn't touched it. So a small SMT here with the ES, bullish. All right, we're going to take this. Plus 1,200 secured. Let's go, Mr. O. You the man. Trapping shorts. Maybe. I don't know. He is hovering on a pivot right there at the 31. Aegis, I'm looking for a long, but I'll take a short if we get an initial balance low play. Bulls must recover 38 to 42 to resume up. All right, that's a nice candle. That's a nice candle. Yeah, I see the equal lows there, foo. Oh, you got to have your balance after the payout there? I'm going to try to, we'll do something like this. So we'll see what happens here. Back above that wick, I'm going to go to break even. Every time I move it over there, it doesn't do it, so. Eh. Probably would have been, should have been out of this already. I should have put the stop in right there once we hit that wick. I decided to give it a little more time. I will put the stop in back above there. I'm just taking it off. Just taking it off. RIP. You don't have to make 250 a day, Clarity. That's if you want to pay out in that's only if you're trying to get a payout in 5 days. Really? Target a little VWAP touch here. We'll see if we get it. Yes, holding up there at that pivot. I guess that's what's holding us up here as well. Yeah. Wow. That just ripped me in both directions. Rip me a new one in both directions. Look at that. There's no code Holy Grail on Topstep to reset. You just click the link. Just click the link. That's all you got to do. How much are the 50K straight to funded for fast track? So real, they're $125 with the code, but it's buy 5 get 1 free. So it's comes out to be about $105 per account. So if you do buy 5 get 1 free, then it comes out to be about $105 a piece, which is a really good deal. Every day the market guarantees a profitable play. Market open, Asia, London, US. Yeah. But Clarity, you can make as little or as much as you want as long as you stay below the 20%. I'm just saying, like, if you want to get paid in 5 days on the rally account, it has to be 20%. All right. Well, we didn't follow what we said there. I said I was going to wait for initial balance, and I didn't. So we still got about $134 to mess with today. So we'll be on a micro, and we'll take the initial balance play there. So It stopped me out both directions. It's so funny because the long I stopped out there and went short because like we had equal lows below, so I thought we'd just run through that. And then when I went short, I basically stopped out where I went long. Kind of in a range here. No, it probably goes without me. So, and I sized up on the short, which I probably shouldn't have done. I went 12 micros, which was 1.2 minis. If I would have just stuck with the original size of 4, which was the plan, then we wouldn't be near as red. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. You think when that fails that we probably go directly to those lows. We just didn't. So just happens. ES kind of double bottomed there at the 30, 26, 25 area. The anti-Midas touch. I would wait for a break and retest, Jan. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I like that initial balance low is like right there with the VWAP. I mean, you probably bounce off of it to begin with, right? Since it lines up with the VWAP, I think that would be an okay buy spot. I think it's an okay buy spot. Uh-oh. 1 to 3,300. Anybody thinks a blind bounce at 405 is kind of a smart play? I kind of think it probably works for 10, 20 points. Feels like it probably works. Yeah, we'll see if it goes fast. I do think we need to push up. Kind of break 65 feels like we push up into the 95s quick. I guess that is a pretty big range there now that I'm looking at that. Feels like the push into the 80s is probably going to happen now. 90. Would be funny if we were waiting on IBL and market goes to IBH. Yeah, I mean, hey, who knows? Yeah, currency guide is probably not a bad idea. So it says 5 accounts for $8.95. You got to put in the code real I. You got to put in B5G0 after you click my link, of course. And it's going to reduce that price from $8.95 to $6.26. 30% off. Links pinned at the top of the chat as well. There's the push into the 80s, 90s. ES pushing back up into the 42s. We reclaim 42 per Mancini. We squeeze again. We squeeze. That's what I was looking for earlier when I was longing. And, yeah. And, yeah, we didn't get it. We're on a micro here, so we can be a little aggressive. I think if we can get up to the 31, 32 area, I'll put my stop in there. Do we add one more? Squeeze like a squishmallow. ES pushed above the 42s. That hopes you gets my baby boy t-shirt. What's up, Currency Goddess? Let's go. 11 accounts. Nice. I'm going to add one more if it retests. And we're just going to look for 10 points on the ad. Max is over here getting the growl going. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Max, what does that mean, man? Are we good or what, dude? We're good? Is that what it means? I'm trying to wait for it to hit, get back above this wick, and I'll put my stop in. I would think that it goes here. All right, stops in. Get a little bit of our losses back here, not much, but a little. To the moon, says Arona, to the moon. Coming up on 10:50 here. It's about a minute away, minute and a half. Just locking in $14. I'm going to move that back. Let's go. Marcio Rodriguez, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You demand. You bought NAS during the Asia session? Let's go. Missed the retest. Didn't want to go aggressive. Yeah, because the entry is way lower, to be honest. Because I'd already taken it earlier, taken a couple of losses on the long. I wanted to wait for a little extra confirmation. Should get a pop right here in just a moment. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to pull this back here? We have already taken 10 points in profit, so we could just kind of make it. All right. There we go. Let's see if we start to run now or not. I don't know, man. What's Tom Sabo doing? I have no idea. I don't know. Is Tom trading? I'm going to jump back in here one more, trying to see if we get this push back up. Just chipping away. I kind of want to see some expansion back above that high there at 46. Just kind of watching here. Fighting that 5-day again. Uh-oh. Above 46, I will put this stop in at break even because I want to see expansion above that. I want it to kind of run it now. Oh, man. I wanted to see it go there. Maxie, what are we barking? Maxie's saying, get out. Cover. Get out. Thing is, I'm still in the money on this because it's moved my average up just because of that, but we're still in profit on our first ad, our 12 points on this contract here still. So technically, dogs are in there barking. Back in the green again. If we get back above the green line or entry, I'll probably add again. And just look for 10 points on another one. If we can hold this area and push back up. But it looks like we might get stopped. Let's see what we get. Tom is coming into the chat. Where's Tom at? I don't see Tom. Formed at 10:17. Frank, this was a late entry. Very, very late entry. I should have been long off the 30-second chart down here. But I waited for extra confirmation up here. So yeah, technically I was in very, very late. Very late. Initial balance high. Yeah, I mean, we didn't quite get to it, but we did kind of double top up here. Doing pretty good, McLovin. We're down on an eval, but overall we're green on all our funded. So currently up 800 on Topstep Express. Let's go. Nice job. Anybody feel like on the Topstep X platform that it's like that the price? I mean, I know it's not true, but it feels like it moves faster. I don't know why. Yeah, we had a rough day yesterday, for sure. Rough day. All right, I'm going to go kind of like, not heavy, but we'll probably go like 4 or 5 micros here on a close above. Watch it 30-second chart. Get a close above 22 here. I'm going to put it in pretty good. It flutters, yeah. I don't know why. Like it seems like it. I don't know what it is. It feels like it's easy come easy. I don't know. It could just be a mental thing. Yeah, can't get it. Put it in pretty good. Yeah, that's right. That's that's how we say it. Yeah, it could be Madeira. I mean, we have a little bearish order block here, but I was kind of expecting this area to hold. Yeah, McLovin. I don't know. I think that we have those triple equal highs up at 760s, I think. I thought maybe we'd head for that, but that's still quite a ways away. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Back to the barcoding. Should go here. Gotta go if it's gonna go. It ain't going. Top of the hour comes up in 15 seconds here. Two, one. Let's see. Back above that wick, I will not let this go back red. All right, now we just got one on. Stops in, can't lose. Too sleepy to trade. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, John. Go to sleep. Short close, just pushed 150K over payout. Let's go. Nice job, Fister. So just trying to grind a little bit here, get a little bit of the monies back. I mean, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Doesn't want to go. It does not want to go. Fast Track is telling me the minimum to spend for this coupon is $8.95. Real, are you typing in B5GO? I don't think you're typing that in, guy. Let me look at mine. Let me go to it right now with you. Let me go to it with you. I just want to make sure it doesn't show any of my card information. So what you do is here you go quantity 5. So you're only going to buy 5 because they're going to give you one free, right? And then right here you're going to type in B5GO. Apply coupon. What happened to it? Did it do it? The minimum, okay, so it's telling me that too. The minimum for this coupon is plus $8.95. Is because I did a lowercase B5GO. We have to hit this, I think, as well. What's going on there? FTT. I don't know why it's saying that. So the FTT underscore 30 is working, but the B5GO is not. Okay. I don't know if that coupon code applied successfully. Okay, so that worked. So all capitals, B5GO did work, but I had to put it in my cart first. I don't know if you noticed that. So you had to put it into your cart. So boom, boom, boom. I did it on one, then I hit update cart, and then it ended up working. So it should be 626.50. So a little annoying. So go to 5, put it in the FTT underscore 30, apply coupon. It'll bring it back to number 1, and then put it on 5, update cart, put in B5GO, and then it seems to have worked. Yeah, press update cart. Yeah, that's the thing that I was missing there. Everybody had it. Update cart, update cart. Oh, that's the problem. So you got to have the cart has to have all 5 accounts in it before it will let you apply the coupon code. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Kind of annoying. Let's check our 5-minute because it kind of looks like a little double toppy right there at the, yeah, it is. So I will take the long off the 5. We'll take an IBH kind of long play off this. If we get it. Ugh. Easing its way up there. Easing its way up there. Somebody, IO Boy was, I don't know, like, Husk was telling me yesterday that somebody was in his chat saying that they were trading on Ninja using Fast Track. I don't know if that's true or not, or if they were misspoken or whatever. Not quite sure. Not sure. I mean, obviously, I know they don't offer Ninja on their site. It doesn't show that, so I don't anticipate it working. But I did hear that soon my funded futures will be getting the Quantower platform back soon. Little 10-point stab there. Kind of risking 10, 410, a little more than 10 on the risk. Yeah, support about with Fast Track because I own multi-broker and NinjaTrader 8 and that technically it should work. Yeah, Caesar, that's what someone was saying that. And they said they were using it with Ninja. They said the same thing. But I wasn't like 100% sure on it. But yeah, it does make sense, right? So, yeah, so if it does work, that's pretty cool. Nice, nice. Yeah, to be honest with you, if I could use it on Ninja, I probably would because just using the copy trader on there, the Replicanto would be a little cleaner, I think, than what I'm using on Quantower, but a little less issues. Or I could pay for Sierra charts and then use the copy trader on there and just only execute on the copy trader there if I wanted to, but I don't know. Futures trader, you're correct, but like he was saying, he has the multi-broker NinjaTrader 8. So, but I don't know. We'll see. I haven't tried it. I don't have that, so I don't know. It is not expensive, Isle. The accounts are actually cheap. You got to think about it from a funding perspective. $105 for 6 accounts coming out to 626 is cheap. Let's compare it to APEX. If you pass APEX 50K at $30 times 5, that's $150. And then you activate it even at $85 times 5, it's basically the same price. So it's not really expensive when you look at it from that perspective. And you don't have to pass anything. It's straight to funded. So it's really just perspective, right? That's true, Caesar. They only support certain brokers. Okay, I got you, futures. I haven't tried it. But yeah, if you think about it from that funding perspective, and that's just doing it on the monthly, right? If you look at it from a monthly perspective, and that's the only fees you ever have with Fast Track. You pay that one time, you have the account forever. There's no other fees. Whereas the Apex would renew every single month at $85. If you did the lifetime, you know, at $148 or whatever it is, then it's certainly cheaper. Just for the lifetime fees, it's more expensive than having the direct to fund it. Now, obviously, the difference is Apex is an established company. If we're using them as a reference, or kind of as reference there, and Fast Track's new. So, from that perspective, you have to kind of make a decision. How much money are you willing to risk, just in case something happens, right? I don't anticipate anything happening, but I'm okay to risk a little bit of money. Right now, I'll be buying the next set of accounts with their money, essentially. So, free rolling. Free rolling. All right, Bob, we'll check it. Quad Tower, you can trade as many as you want, Gonzalez. Kirk, what up? You pay $140, and when you have the multiple accounts, it's expensive. Yeah. Always gotta love a freebie. Look at this death candle, guys. Woo, look at this death candle. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. It's just methodicalman@gmail.com, Bob. No underscore. The bounce point of control. I like this, to be honest with you. I should have taken it. I should have jumped in sooner. Maybe I shouldn't have. ES bounced directly off the 42. Let's see if it holds. We're doing good, Rob. We're up a couple hundred on the funded. All right, I'm going to take this, look for a bounce into that area, go break even, and see what we can get from there. Line in the sand will be 90 for me. So dangerous, yeah. All right, I'm okay with one more sweep, but it needs to react fast from there. Otherwise, we just go down. Put my stop right there because I don't want to see another low made. Anna, sorry for making the repeat this question. Just qualified 10 Bulenox and still have 10 evals that I'm working on. Can you brief me over the PA? How does it work? Yeah, so basically, if you pass 10, you can only activate 3 at one time. So you'll activate 3 and you'll trade those until you get 1 above the 2600 threshold. Once you get 1 above, you can activate a 4th. Once you get another above, you can activate a 5th, so on and so forth, all the way up to 11. If you have more than 11 passed, then they will just sit in the queue. You won't be you will go ahead and submit them for funding, but they will just sit in queue as extra funded accounts until you fail one. And you won't be charged anything for those. They'll just sit there until you fail one. Once you fail one, they'll shoot you an invoice and say, yo, here's the invoice for the next account, so on and so forth. And you just, hopefully you don't fail them. If you don't fail them, they just sit there forever waiting on you to use them. Yeah, it's trying to fight its way back above the 42 here. Unable to do so. Looks like we're going to get stopped. So that's kind of how it works. Yeah, no worries. ES got to hold that 42 here for us to rip. Come on, ES, you can do it. You can do it, ES. You can do it. Take us higher. Isle Boil, there's no rules with Bulenox. You can do whatever you want. You can bracket trade, you can DCA, you can trade the news, you can trade the, do whatever you want. The only thing is 40% consistency rule in the funded account. That's it. That's all you're looking at. I'm going to stab with 1 here. Let's see what my drawdown is. I don't have a lot of drawdown, so. And then we may add like more for like 25 ticks. I probably should have waited for a push back up, but but yeah, you also don't have to worry about being paid out. You're going to be paid and all that good stuff. So you shall be paid. Robert, I doubt it. I'm probably not going to be streaming very much longer. I just, I don't know. The longer you sit here, the more of a chance, obviously the more of a chance you're going to give your money back to the market, which I'm not going to do because I'm on an eval. But dude, the power hour moves lately have been like insane. So like it does. Maybe I do come back for power hour. We'll see. The moves for power hour have been just insane though lately. They've been crazy. All right, ES is kind of approaching a pivot here. Just kind of watching. I'm going to lock some in, maybe. Claudio Dominguez, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Or they're just sitting there, or we'll be charged. You'll be charged normally, Anna, until you send those over for activation. So if they're passed, you want to send them over for funding. Once you submit them for funding, then they will just be sitting there uncharged forever, for as long as it takes. Hold on 1 second, guys. Frank, this is just a, what do you want to call it? FOMO? Power hours, 3 p.m. Queasy. All right, Robert, appreciate you. He guarantees 19K today. Oh, man. 19,000 guaranteed by Sabo. All right. We'll mark it out. What should we make them do if we don't hit 19K? We can make him eat a we'll make him eat some dog poop. What about that? He's got to go outside, find some poop, and take a bite of it. Live stream milking the goats. That'd be funny too. Now, Design, you can't call Tom's woman a goat. Now, that's not very nice. What's up, eBirth? I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in here. Oh, I didn't realize. Wait, why does that say 2? Am I in 2? I'm only in 1. Oh, I had added that. Yeah, I did. I forgot. It's not very nice. Oh, goodness. Let's see. 67. That's 33. $66. I'm trying to see if this would kill the account. It would not. All right, good. Oh, Tom's listening. There we go. Yeah, IO boy. It's MM. It should be MM or methodical. I think it's MM. Celebrity Tom Sabo is listening. He loves that idea of eating dog poop. We can make it easier for him. We'll make it. It can even be dry dog poop, Tom. You know. Ew, you guys are gross. You guys are gross. Gross. Who says stuff like that? Grass-fed poop. Oh, I can mail you some from Max, Tom. That'd be perfect. Max said, it can be mine. I will take one for the team. Oh, goodness. I'm waiting on a, I'm going to set up a Max cam when I get back from vacation. I'm going to get a camera and a little tripod and set it up over there. We'll have it on Max. We can just flip to it. Flip to the Max cam. I feel like we're finding support here. It feels like, yes, it's going to probably just reclaim and bounce. On this next push below, if we get it, I'm going to just go ahead and put my stop at break even. I was like, it just feels like if this thing was going to go lower, it would have already done it. Trader Oracle on for you guys. He doesn't usually speak on YouTube. So I don't know if he's live in his Discord or not. I'll have to look. Oh, let me manage this single micro trade first. All right, stops back to break even. I'm not dealing with this back and forth. Either it goes or it doesn't. I'm not going to be involved. I was in a trade, eBirth. I was short, but it's not working, so. Yeah, we're chopping. It's you know, it might go without me now, but that's okay. We were in a short. We'd held it for what, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minutes. Mike, yeah, I could probably pull it up. And of course, as soon as I get stopped out, you guys already know. You sold when I said poop? The key word. The poop. Trader Oracle's Discord. There it is. And it does seem that he is live in the Discord. OBS disconnected. Do we short the retest of the Sabo box here? Do we short the retest of the Sabo box? Why not? Oops. If we get wrecked. All right, we're out. We retested the Sabo box. And, seems reasonable. OC pedal pusher seems reasonable. I mean, what were we doing here? We had a clean M setup. We didn't take it. We were longing the potential M setup. Man. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe we go up, but ES got to reclaim 42 for that to happen. Still seems reasonable to go up there. Once again, guys and gals, if you have not already, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, 90% off Bulenox still is going on until Saturday, I think. I'll have to check the date on that. 80% off APEX still going on as well. If you want to get the 150, 250, 300K accounts for $40, now it's time to do it. You have until August the 15th to activate those for $85 for the lifetime fee. Take Profit Traders 50% off. Guys, I kind of want a long here. No, we'll wait. Take Profit Trader 50% off. My Fund and Futures all in $76 for their 50K account. Apex, our Topstep, as always, links in the description for that. Get 20% off if you're a new customer. And Fast Track Trader, buy 5, get 1 free. 30% off. Link's been in the chat. If you use the code, you demand. This is an interesting spot. I kind of want to take a long here. A habitual sell extender. Price action sucks, Vince. That's what's up with it. It's terrible. All right, I'm going to take a little stab here. A little stabby. Quick scalp. 7 points. Quick scalp into the red line there, which is the 21. Quick scalp on the micros. How's everybody doing today? What in the world is going on here? You made a mistake thinking you were trading micro but was on a mini. Did it work? Was it a good mistake or a bad mistake? Those are the questions. Good mistake, bad mistake. %97 of the time, yeah. Bad mistake. On accident, I did this. Here's the London close. Sad thing is, we're in a 159 point range, actually less than that. 150 point range, guys, and let's look at the overnight range. I mean, I guess we should already know this, right? Overnight range. 400 points. 400 points overnight, 150 during the day. Wonderful. Wonderful. How many contracts and take profits to pass with one? Depends on what are we talking about, trading for science. Apex 50K, Apex 25K. What are we talking? Nice job, Led. What are we talking? Because if it were me and it was like the 50K, I probably risk like, I probably risk, I mean, if you wanted to play it safe, you risk like 500, 4 or 500 and try to find, 4 or 5 spots. I guess you'd need 6 trades at $500 1-to-1 risk to reward, assuming 6 were all winners. That probably gets it done in 10 trades. Risk 500, 4, 500, and see if you can pass it. It shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know, Mike. Did you do something wrong in there? Copy. It says it expires in 7 days. I don't know, unless that link, I mean, it should be all right. I don't know. We'll try it again. Try it again. Oops, I hit the wrong one. I don't know. It took, it shows that it's good. When I clicked on it, it shows it's good. Long ski? Yeah, I might take a long ski. Don't got much room here, so stop will have to go in fast. Should pop right here. I don't know, though. We'll see. Trying to give it a moment. ES right there at the 42s. If it can pop, we should go. There is that imbalance there, so I may not give it much time here. If it doesn't go here in a second, I'll just take it off. That's a no. Oh, man. Guess I should have taken that off sooner. It's struggling to go higher. You think it's a good time to short? Yeah, ES dumped off that 42 level there. ES definitely dumped. All right, guys and gals, I think I'm going to call it there. I mean, like today's price action, it's a no news Tuesday, right? Or Wednesday, no news Wednesday. We have a 1 p.m. bond auction. That's it. We have nothing else. I'm down $1,000 on this eval. We're up $200 across 7 funded accounts, so $1,400. I'm just going to go ahead and call it there. If you guys want someone to watch this afternoon, I just pinned Husk Trader's link to his channel in the chat there. Jump over there and annoy him. Tell him Methodical Man sent him. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9:15. If we might decide to trade Power Hour. I don't know. We might get on there because Power Hour's been kind of fun the last few days. Let's go, Daniel. That's awesome. So maybe we may do Power Hour. We'll check it out and see. But appreciate you guys watching. If you want to support the channel, you got all the links down below in the description. Use my coupon code. That's the reason we're able to do this every single day. So I appreciate any and all uses of that. And we'll see you guys next time. Appreciate you guys watching.